Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Apologies on the delay of your video. This is going to be your August 2020 love reading. This reading will be for Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at empathbutterflies18. And if you would like to check out my sister's channel, you can check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro K. She has some really cool videos up at the moment. One especially being, about the new moon in Leo. So if you want to go and check that out, please feel free. I will leave the link in the description box below. Let's take a look at the energies that you brought into the month of August and what the situation is for you in the month of August. So the first card we have is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio in your chart. I feel that the situation for you, Virgo, in the month of August is one of holding back on your emotions and feelings, feeling quite doubtful, not wanting to express your emotions, feeling as though someone that you could be connecting with, could be a Scorpio individual, is you may feel like someone is not being forthright with their emotions. You may feel like someone's holding back, which may result in you holding back. There's a fear here, I feel. There's a fear of stepping into the unknown is what I'm seeing here. Keeping your feelings close to your chest. Not being open to love. If you're single, not wanting to connect with anyone. If you're in a connection, feeling like your partner's keeping their emotions away from you, or you may feel as though you don't want to express your emotions to your partner. We have the Ace of Cups, so there could have been some sort of ending, and this is indicating that a situation could be there's a result in something could have resulted in a breakup. With the Ace of Cups, something may not be transformed. That could be a fear, that could be a situation that yourself or your partner are not expressing your emotions because there could have been an ending, so you've both gone your separate ways. And for some of you that are single, you're keeping your heart close to your chest. You don't want to put yourself out there. You may feel that you are healing or you have to heal, so you're not quite ready to look for love. You could be connecting with a Cancer or a Scorpio. You're feeling some sort of lack of love as well, which is resulting in you holding back your own love. And then we have the Major Arcana here, which is the Fool card. So some of you are focusing on your new journey. Some of you want to go your own way, go your own path. I feel some of you strongly do want to resurrect a situation, feeling quite, although we have these two cards in the front, there's still some hope there, because it once was in this position. It once was the Ace of Cups. It once was a new love. It once was a connection where you're both expressing your love and feelings towards each other. But now I feel like you may have gone your separate way from this person, or vice versa. I'm also picking up from this card that you may have gotten to a connection with someone where you didn't really think things through, Virgo. This person may have been quite quirky, or they may have viewed you as quite quirky. There was a lot of optimism, there was a lot of excitement within this connection. And for some of you, you may want to resurrect this, but for others of you, you may feel like this cycle has closed out. It's time for me. See, my throat's getting tight now. I feel like you may feel that it was just an experience. It was just something to do. I did feel at the time there was love, but now I have to go on my own way. Now I have to see what else is out there for me. Some of you may want to be single, is what I'm getting, and you may separate yourself from this individual, or separate yourself from love entirely. You may want to have connections, but you may not want anything serious with anyone. Let's take a look at your deep thoughts and feelings. Yeah, we have I'm about to say Two of Cups. We have the Lovers card. Some of you are connecting with an air sign, definitely a Gemini, a Cancer or a Scorpio, or you may have these signs in your chart. Some of you got Venus and Gemini. Okay, I feel that some of you don't, not to say you don't want anything serious, but if you do want something with a connection with someone, you want it to be a situation where you're allowed your own space. Space is very important to you. Some of you may have ended this connection because there's something around space, something about you not wanting to get too serious. So maybe you took back your emotions. Maybe you took your love back. Maybe this person took their love back. There was something around feeling restricted. So your deep thoughts and feelings is that, yes, you do want to connect with someone, maybe on a sexual level, but at the same time, you don't want anything serious and you want your own space. There is a strong sexual connection that you feel for someone. Could be a Gemini individual, someone that could live around your neighborhood for some of you, but there's something in between you both. I feel there's some sort of blockage here. You do want to connect with this person, but again, I'm not feeling anything too serious with this person, okay? And then we have the Two of Pentacles, and it came out reverse. So for some of you, there's something around you feeling imbalanced about how you truly feel. Do I want to be in a connection with someone, or do I want to be single? Fool card, right? You know, wanting to be with someone, but not wanting anything too serious. That's your deep thoughts and feelings. But also you feel to yourself that because your heart is shut off. You've closed off emotionally, I feel. You want something detached. You don't want anything that's going to be too heavy. And you may feel like, if I get involved with this person, it may result in something heavy, but yet I can't keep away from this person. What if they want something more? I am so drawn to this individual, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for a serious relationship yet. Let's see this person's thoughts and feelings. We have the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, especially a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. So I got Aquarius more strongly and Gemini more strongly. This person's in the energy of the King of Swords. They're feeling very detached and logical, not wanting to communicate, I don't feel. Or if they do communicate with you, it's quite cold. It's not inviting. So this person, I feel, may have backed off from you because you could be in the energies of wanting to be single. You may be given that impression that you want to be single. You don't want anything serious. So this person, I feel, is quite hurt from within, but they've got this tough exterior up, like I don't care, when they really do, right? So they have grown quite cold, I feel, because of this type of energy that is being expressed between from you. Not to blame you, Virgo, but this is what I feel. This person may feel that they need to be in the energy of the King of Swords. This person may have cut communication off with you, may have blocked some of you, or if they do converse with you, it's not loving. They may be quite logical. They are not expressing any type of emotion. They're holding back. They do see and they do feel that they can have some sort of victory with you, but they feel like they've lost that for some reason. There's a lack of emotions, I feel, being expressed here. Very eerie cards here, very detached, very logical, But this person deep down feels as though they can have some sort of success with you. This is the Six of Wands. This energy may have passed already because the Six of Wands represents the week of Jupiter, the Leo Jupiter week, which is from, I believe, the 4th until the 11th or 12th. So maybe during that time last week, whenever you're listening to this, I feel like there was some sort of victory that they had with you, but for some reason this person may feel that they have to be in this energy with you now. There was a change, right? This person is holding back. They feel like and these are 2 Leo cards, so this is definitely this person's feeling in the now. You could be dealing with a Leo as well, a Leo sun, okay, or a Gemini or Aquarius, but this person feels as though they have to hold back on their emotions from you, although they do feel that if they were to stay in this connection with you, there will be a sense of victory. You both could have success with each other. They feel like you are someone that can tame them. They love your mothering qualities, or even if you're a male listening to this, they love the fact that you have this nurturing quality about you, this can-do attitude. You have a lot of power, you have a lot of exuberance, you have a lot of control. They feel like you can control them in a sense where no one else can control them and understand them. There's something about that. They like that mothering quality that you have, that fussy nature that you may have about you, and they see a lot of success, but they won't express that. They do have sexual passion for you, but more than that, it's a lot of maternal qualities that they feel for you, you know, but they I feel they see my voice, they won't express that. You know, they do want success with you, but no one is communicating. I feel also this person, if anyone is going to communicate, it will be this person to communicate. Okay, but they're biding their time and they're waiting. And if they do communicate, it won't be in a very loving manner. They, in the sense of, they won't express their emotions. They will be more, you know, logical and fact based. Okay, they will try to hide their emotions. So what should you do, Virgo? Okay. So we have the High Priestess. We've got a lot of major arcanas here. Okay. So what you need to do is tap into your emotions. You need to tap into your emotions, tap into your intuition, you know, and really feel, because I feel that in and now you're trying to escape your emotions. Your emotions could be quite blocked. You know, the High Priestess is all about what's hidden. You're hiding your feelings from yourself. You know, connect with this person on an emotional level. You're both hiding your feelings from each other. I feel that you may need to express, you may need to come out of that hiding, even if it means being real with yourself, expressing your emotions to yourself, because you're almost, it's almost like you don't want to even face your feelings to yourself. You know, you don't want to get in touch with it from within. So this is saying that you need to be in touch with yourself. Stop trying to run away from how you feel about a situation. If you no longer have feelings for this person, express that. If you want to start something new with this person, express that also. Don't be scared to tap into your emotions, and don't hide from your emotions. Yeah, we have the Emperor card. You know, this is speaking to me of being bold, being assertive, you know, not being too domineering, but at the same time having a balance between the masculine and the feminine, being expressive of your emotions and then taking action. If you want to be with this person, express that to this person. You know, if you don't want to be with this person anymore, express that also. I definitely feel that there could be a commitment, a long-lasting commitment from this connection, you know, but this is also speaking to me of there's something that's being kept hidden as well within a relationship. You know, maybe, again, I feel like it's your feelings that you are hiding. This person could be your husband, okay? Or you could be, you could be seeing someone that is married, you know, and this could be saying to come out of that situation, express if you're not feeling happy about the situation. But this is also to say to take action, but have a balance in your approach, you know. Don't hide how you really feel. Be confident and be assertive with whatever choice you decide to make. Now let's take a look at the outcome for yourself and this person for the month of August. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. Now, this could have occurred, you know, today, which is the 15th. Take away the 1 away from the 5, which is 5. There is a loss. You're both feeling the loss of each other. You know, I'm getting a sense of shoulda, woulda, coulda. You're both in the energies of, why didn't I say this? Why didn't I do this? You could be in the energies of trying to get on with your life and not caring about, or trying to appear that you don't care about what has occurred. You know, to me, this is like things are left up in the air, and you're both dwelling on the loss of each other, both missing each other, but not realizing that the situation can be salvaged. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Queen of Swords. So there will be communication, I feel. Maybe from this person. This is a Gemini energy here, or Libra, or Aquarius again. So there will be communication between yourself and this individual. And this communication could come in quite fast. And, you know, I don't really feel there's a sense of emotion. So you will both try and hide your feelings for each other. This could be a divorce for some of you. Some of you could be going through a breakup. Some of you could be going through a divorce. So this is leaning on more of being analytical, being straight to the facts. Sticking to the fact. Okay, this is yours, that's mine. You know, sorting things out. Who takes what, who has what, but not really sticking to the fact of how you really feel about the other person. Okay. But there is a loss here, and I feel that you both miss each other, but we have the 10 of cups, so there is going to be some sort of reconciliation with yourself and this person. You could be dealing with a Piscean, or someone with someone that has a Neptune in Pisces, because this is a Neptune in Pisces card, or someone with a Venus in Pisces. There is going to be a coming together. I feel for some of you that you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. A lot of major arcanas, this person's very prominent, or a Gemini is very prominent in your reading this month. And especially Leo. We have Leo twice. A lot of major arcanas. These people are going to be of importance to you this month, the signs I've just mentioned. But there is going to be some sort of reconciliation, happily ever after. So maybe yourself and your husband or your wife may have had a separation, and there is a loss of each other, or maybe yourself and your partner may have split up, but there is going to be a coming together, a getting back to what you love. 0 add 1 is 10, take away the 0 is 1, becoming as one, building upon that family life that you once shared with each other. And I feel that this is going to come after some sort of communication. Again, this communication could be quite emotionless in regards to how you both feel, but through because you will be getting in touch with your emotions and intuition, High Priestess, you will read between the lines. You will know that this person wants to come back, so there is going to be a reconciliation after a very important conversation. The only thing that is real is love. Number 7, shift your focus from the problem back to love. So some of you are definitely connecting with a Pisces, or you can have Pisces in your chart. Again, this is saying that you're going to come back together with someone. You may have left this person. You may have felt that it was over. This person was hurting, but, you will, come back together, because you will realize that you do both have love for each other. You do both create magic when you're with each other, and there will be a focus on what you both love and like about each other, as opposed to what you don't like about each other. And because you both focused on what you didn't like about each other, it kept you separated. So after this conversation, I feel you'll have this understanding of, what, we can actually work on this. We can actually work on our problems, as opposed to focusing on our problems. Let's fix our problems. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Number 40, which is number 4. So this is indicating to me that you will want to take things one day at a time, as opposed to thinking about the future and being upset about how things are not panning out. Basically, this is saying to me, you'll be taking baby steps with your person, planning also together with your future, getting back together again. Number 4. So to me, this is saying that a very important conversation will take place, which will lead to some sort of reconciliation. Even if it's not a sense of you getting back together, being friends with one another again, because I feel like you are both harboring resentment for each other and not communicating with each other, acting as though you both don't care about each other, when in actual fact there's a lot of love there. And you'll come to that realization that you will want to be with this individual. Again, let's take a look at your advice, which is nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Like I just mentioned, it may not result in a, definite reconciliation, because there's still things that I feel that need to be ironed out. But at the same time, a friendship could form from after this communication that you have with this person, and nothing yet is set in stone. That's why you're guided, Virgo, to be in the present and not think too forward about the future, because that could have jeopardized the connection, because you may have thought too much about how things were going to be, or this person may have thought too much about how things were going to be. Things didn't work out that way, which resulted in resentment and separation. So I feel this time round, this cycle, because I feel you'll have a new cycle, you will be building bridges with each other, but at the same time, you're not going to get ahead of yourself, because you will learn that nothing is yet set in stone, all right? Because there is a time for healing. You still need to heal from the pain that happened before, and moving forward, you will still need to heal with each other. working on yourself and the person working on themselves also, so that you can come together and try and build something, but not get too ahead of yourselves, so that there's no room for any sort of disappointment that you faced before. So yes, there will be a coming together, but it may be a friendship that forms first, because there is healing that needs to take place and baby steps also, right? So Virgo, that was your reading. Please take care of yourself. I'll speak to you soon.